I just wanted to do a quick video on everyday carry. I've done a few videos on this previously. If you have subscribed to my channel, you'll have seen those. But I just want to kind of do a new one. Really, as far as EDC, what is it and why do we care? So those of you that have seen my channel before, you know probably that my EDC really hasn't changed a whole lot. I change a little bit every now and then, but I still always usually go back to the basics that I have. Okay, so I've really divided this up into three different sections. I have my everyday carry that I have with me every day, everywhere I go, no matter what. I have my wallet, has all the normal things in it: credit card, debit card, cash, license, driver's license, concealed carry, NRA card, insurance card, that type of stuff. Next is truck keys. It has truck keys and house key on it, and a small key for my portable safe lock, so I can put my firearm in it if I need to. You know, if nieces or nephews are coming over, or you know whatever the deal is. If I'm traveling and I have my locking case with me, that way I always have it with me. Third, wedding ring. This was $19.95 off eBay, and I don't think I could have been happier with a different one. It is tungsten, if I remember right. It's kind of gunmetal gray, really. It's kind of heavy, but it's super smooth, sleek. No issues or complaints with it. You can't beat the price. Next thing is ink pen. I always have an ink pen with me. You use them for everything, you know. You never know what you're going to need to sign or write or jot down or whatnot. This one just happens to be the Uniball Sino Micro. I think that means it's like 0.5. It's a rollerball tip gel. But anyway, any ink pen will do. I just happen to like that one. So really, you know, what is the point of EDC? It's a lot of different things. It's things we see as either useful, helpful, everyday, you know, everyday things: keys, wallet, wedding ring, ink pen, things that are fun, whether it be knives or multi-tools or, you know, guns. Things that are innovative. Multi-tools are definitely up there. As well as knives, you know, and guns. All of it is really innovative. It's just what we're particularly interested in. Another thing I probably see it as EDC is things are needed. You know, do you need a knife for work? Do you need a multi-tool for work? Do you need a gun for work? Watch, you know, I use watch all the time, every day. That's why I love this one. It's in military time. It has a date on it, which is a big thing. You don't know how many times a day I look down at my watch, and because I'm like, dang, what is today? Is it the 10th, the 14th? What is it? So I love having the date on there. You know, other things I see EDC as is protective. Is it something you just need a pocket knife for? You know, you're kind of wondering, you know, walk back in the field, or, you know, you go to, you know, not even really a sporting event because you can't get anything in any of those anymore. You know, you go downtown, something like that. Well, I like to have a pocket knife with me. Or is it you take the next step up and you have a firearm with you, which I tend to do anywhere I go that I can have it with me. You know, as everybody always says, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So next thing I see, you know, really EDC as is situational based, which I'll go over here in a minute. So I'm going to skip to the next one. Hobby, knives, multi-tools, watches. I guess watches could be a hobby. Firearms, knives, multi-tools, and firearms I really see as a hobby, you know, or it can be, you know, things that people collect, they have fun with, you know, they trade, you know, that type of stuff. I tend to stick with the same ones that I have that I like and that I know are reliable, rather than always, you know, getting the newest, the, you know, the shiniest, the, you know, whatnot. You know, like the Glock 43. I've had this for a long time. The homemade skateboard tape grip that I made and molded for this is starting to wear off, actually. But it's not the prettiest gun in the world. I like them. I like the look of them, but it is highly functional and highly reliable. So I'd rather have that than a shiny gun that, you know, doesn't work so well or isn't reliable. But anyway, I'm going to go back to situational based. That's really why I've split it up into 3 different groups for me, because these things are things I use every day. I keep with me every day, no matter where I go. I'm going to include this in there too, so I pretty much never take it off. But I can include it in all these groups. So actually I will. I'll put it over here. So anyway, firearm, I keep on me anytime I can. Anytime I'm going somewhere that, you know, it's allowed, meaning, you know, they don't have metal detectors and they won't allow you in with it. So, you know, my work, unfortunately, I can't take it with me. But if I could, I would. But just every day around the house, you know, going out on trips, going to, you know, back in the fields, you know, anything like that, grocery store, you know, anything, I take it with me if I can. Second group is kind of a dressier group. My wife got me this Fossil watch for Christmas or my birthday several years ago, I think. I love it. It's sleek, has the time, has the date, has military time, has a couple other things. I really don't know what they are, but it's a nice stylish watch. I don't wear it every day because I don't want to get it too scratched up or damaged, and I like this one, but I do like wearing it, you know, for dressier things or special occasions. Kind of same thing with Benchmade 940. I like this. Sometimes I carry this every day, but I tend to carry it more for like dressier things because it's a little bit more sleek. I see it as kind of like a gentleman's knife somewhat, even though I know it's a hard use knife, or pretty hard use, you know, for a pocket knife. It'll take a lot of abuse, but that's kind of the group I see that in. Next group is really my everyday carry when I'm not at work, for the most part. Like this, I said, G-Shock watch. I don't even know if it has a model number on it. It does, I think, somewhere. GW9400, I guess, is the model number. I don't know. I've had this for like probably 5 years, I think. But works really good, and I don't know that I'd pick a different watch over it. But anyway, so this is my everyday carry when I'm not at work usually. It's the Benchmade Griptilian 551-1. I like it. It's just comfortable in the hand. It's a nice, good sized blade. Has the axis lock. Blade is fairly easy to sharpen once you get used to it, but holds a edge a super long time. I've had this one for a number of years as well, but it's definitely my favorite EDC knife. Leatherman Juice S2 is my go-to multi-tool. Main reason being is, you know, if I'm going to be doing something really heavy, I'll bring like Leatherman Wave, but for the most part, this thing can handle most of what I throw at it. Has, you know, pliers, needle, bigger pliers, wire cutter, soft and hard, flat screwdrivers, Phillips screwdriver, you know, all the things you normally need on a daily basis. It does have a blade on it. I don't really use it unless it's something I don't want to mess up my main blade with. But it's a decent little blade, you know? It's got that, and I believe it has a can opener and scissors as well, which I don't use too much, but they're good to have. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video on, now it's kind of a long video, on EDC, you know, what is it and why do we care? It's really, I think, because of those reasons. What it is and why we care is because of all those reasons, and that we like them. Whether it's, you know, because it's useful, it's helpful, it's fun, it's innovative, it's needed tools for work, it's protective, it's a hobby or situational based. All good reasons. Everybody's varies. You just gotta find out what works for you and kind kind of stick with it, even if it does change a little bit from time to time. But anyway, if anybody has any questions, definitely let me know. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.